Do, mi, so, fa, la, do, so, ti, re, fa, la, do, mi, so. Hello everyone and welcome to video 10 of Kodaly level 2. Today we're going to be talking about the scales that start on do, fa and so. They're three major scales, but they're also got a different name. The 7 scales that we heard last video, they have a specific name to group them all together, which is the word modes. Like you have modes of transport to get around, like car, train, running, bike, all sorts of ways. You have different modes of getting through the music, travelling through the music. And the major ones are starting on do, fa and so. Why are they major modes? Because, as you heard at the start of the video, they have that same major feel when you put note 1, note 3 and note 5 together. They have that same happy feeling. Let's hear them again. Do, mi, so, fa, la, do, so, ti, re. You can hear that really, really clearly. They are major, but each one of them have got a different flavour, and it's very slightly different, but you can hear it once you start to open your ears to it. Okay, so we're going to start with the do scale that we know really, really well. This has a special name as well, the Ionian mode. You don't have to remember that for the moment, but it's the Ionian mode. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. You can hear that we know that one really well, and it should be quite familiar to you as just that major scale that we use all the time that you hear in music on the radio. The difference that the other two have are very, very tiny. See if you can hear it when we go through the scale. So we're going to start on fa this time. This scale is called the Lydian mode. You don't have to worry about it so much at the moment. It's like the name Lydia. Lydian mode. Fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa. Did you hear anything different about that? Listen for the 4th note that I sing. Fa, sol, la, ti, do. Did you hear T? T, it's different to that scale because it's feels like it's going upwards. Let's do the whole scale now, and you can hear it's got a sort of like little magical feel to it. It's like the major, but more magical. Fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa. So that's the Lydian mode. Now, have a listen to the one that starts on so. So. This one is called the Mixolydian scale, the Mixolydian mode. So it's basically like Lydian, but you add mixo onto the front. It has, see if you can hear the note that's different to the normal do scale that we had before. Sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so. Did you hear the note that was different to do? If not, have a listen for the 7th note that I sing. You'll feel that you'll hear it, it's sort of more laid back, more cool than the normal major one. Here we go. Sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so. Did you hear? It's kind of like, cool, man, just lay back. It's got that different flavour, slightly different, but can you hear? It's still got that majorness of it, but it's more laid back. So we got the normal one, which is do. There's sort of, yep, we know where we are. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. The one starting on fa, it's a bit raised, a bit magical. Fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, sol, fa. And then the one starting on so, it feels a little bit more laid back than the other ones. Sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, sol. So hopefully you can hear the difference between those three major modes. And there are different ways of getting through the music, and maybe different flavours that you want. Maybe you want to have that, I know where I am, major mode, or maybe you want to have the one starting on fa, the Lydian mode, a bit more magical, or maybe the Mixolydian one starting on so, that is a bit more, whoa man, laid back. It sounds a bit jazzy as well. So thank you very much for watching this video. It's probably a lot of information at once actually, so watch it again, have a listen to those different flavours. If you can't hear them, listen again, rewind the video so that you can. Hopefully it becomes very clear after a few listens. So thank you for your work, and keep working at these scales and everything. Thank you.